this AP with APT Production. I'm here with Nessa. What's going on, gang?
What's poppin', bro? What's poppin'?
I see you been working with a lot of artists in the city.
Facts. Gotta keep working. Jersey don't really do a lot of collaborations, so I'm just trying to branch out, work with everybody.
Work with everybody. And I see like you've been tapping in with different artists. I see you work with Fl3A. You have I've seen this week you dropped with Nessa0g3.
Facts.
And like talk about like the concept behind like coming up with wanting to work with them too, and like how did you choose those two artists? Cause you know they both different artists, but I feel like the song that you guys made, it kind of like y'all
merged together.
Yeah, it merged together. You guys had like good chemistry.
Yeah, facts. Samar, he was just fucking with me off the love. Like he did that shit for free, so I was just like appreciate that shit. I was tapped in with him, but I ain't really was like all the way tapped in with dude. But he's hard. Like it's just different sounds. Like that's what I try to go for. Like people that just don't sound like everybody. Cause I know how to like match with people. Like if I fuck with your vibe, I'm gonna just mess with you off there. But Fl3A, my manager Lorenzo, he had put me on with him. I wasn't really tapped in with Fl3A all the way like that, but my brothers and like the people around me knew who Fl3A was, so I'm like, alright, let me see what he about. I was fucking with his style and all of that. I'm just like, alright, he different. I'm gonna tap in, and he was buzzing, so I'm like, bet, let's do that.
Hell yeah, Fl3A definitely, I think one of those ones who's going up right now in Jersey.
Yeah, definitely.
And that song came together like really well. Like I feel like it was your lane, but I feel like you tapped into a different side of you, like but like with Fl3A, you guys just really brought it together. And I see you guys shot with Guap on that.
Word up.
And I see you got music coming out with Drose. I see you guys were working on like behind the scenes and a music video.
Yes sir. Definitely had to tap in with him. He from the city. I ain't really grow up. I ain't really like from there, but I like grew up in Irvington, so like I had to tap in and do it. He was buzzing definitely like crazy.
And let them know, like, let the people know where you are originally from.
I'm from Orange, New Jersey. Just, grew up in there. That's like my stomping ground. I would just say Orange and Irvington, but I went to school in Orange, so I was just out there, outside, everywhere, shit like that.
And how would you say like your childhood was growing up for you?
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I feel like everybody got their struggles and shit. You feel me? Just typical. Growing up in the hood, you feel me, trying to stay out the way. I never really, you feel me, was in no type of street activity, none of that. I just stayed out the way because I always knew, like, God had a bigger plan for me. Like, I ain't gonna fuck with none of that shit, so. Facts.
I like someone that, can admit that. I feel like with this generation, a lot of people feel like they have to be in the streets, like they have to be, like, this character, like that's something that they not.
Yeah.
So a lot of people can't admit, like, you know what, I'm not in the streets. They just want to be like in the streets, or guess where they from.
Nah, man, I ain't fucking with none of that shit. Like that shit, like if you ain't had to like be in that type of environment or like your situation, then I have to like for you to like adapt to that or like try to do all that rah shit. Like you don't need to do that. Like just be yourself. Niggas gonna fuck with you off the strength of just being yourself.
Just your personality.
Yeah, no cap.
And would you say like some of the stuff that you went through, like struggles that you might have went through growing up, like helped you, like you put that into your music and like helped you become like stronger?
For sure, definitely. To me, bro, I always felt like an outcast. Like I ain't never really fit in anywhere. I didn't really want to fit in anywhere with nobody. I don't really fuck with niggas like that. But I just always tried to just stay true to myself, just like stay out the way type shit. But definitely everything I went through, that shit always go in my music. Nothing in my music, I don't care about none of that shit. Everything is real. All real experiences, no cap.
And that's what I was gonna ask, like would you say like experiences that you had, especially like with relationships, I see like a lot of your songs is like love songs or like talking like, you be talking your shit.
Yeah,
so
nah,
you say
definitely.
Like it's real experiences.
Yeah, just real life shit, just nothing fake, just all real, authentic, everything. Like, it's not really too much to think about. That's why it's just so easy for me to just go in and just write, like, just come natural with me.
And like with writing music, like talk about like the process for making music or getting in that zone to make some music.
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it'll be days when I could just write a song in like 5 minutes, like no bullshit. Like I'll freestyle the whole shit, and then I'll just go back and add a couple of shits. But then there'll be days where I gotta like have a whole process. I get high, get in my bag a little bit, and then I just, you feel me, just write out whatever I'm feeling like. Cause I feel like that's when you make the best music. Like when you put emotion into that shit. Like that's just me personally. Like I ain't gonna knock like the freestyle and shit, but like you actually take the time out and just like really write and tap in. Like that's where you get the best shit. Like okay.
And when you say like we're talking like to different artists, sometimes they say like they like when they as soon as they go through something, they just start writing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You definitely gotta do that shit. That's when the best shit come out. Like I feel it all the way. Okay.
And I know you got a lot of music out, so but like let's take it like from the start. Like when did you first start tapping in and making music? I see like you have years and years of music.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I started late. I ain't hop on the booth till I was like 18, 17 years old. Okay. So like I've been singing for a minute, like since I was like 6. But I definitely I started like tapping in and going to the studio around that age, like 17, 18, and just, you know, feel me, just really like trying to like find my sound. Like I just really got caught up with like trying to blow up type shit. Yeah. So it just kind of fucked me up. I knew I was talented. Everybody used to tell me that shit, but I was just like, I didn't really know my sound. I didn't really know what I was trying to do. But like now, like I'm really like, I'm locked in, like, and the people around me, they make it better. So you feel me? It just helped me along the way.
And when you say like your management helped you like push you to strive to, you know, really take it serious?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Definitely. He was definitely a big help. Saint, one of the people, when I met him, like I really have like somebody like the studio, like, cause when you like go to the studio, niggas don't like, they don't really be tapped in. They just record you just to record, like, and I don't really like that shit. Like, if you gonna record me, like, you feel me, like, we gotta like have some type of like connection type shit. Like, you gotta tell me what I'm doing wrong type shit. So, just to help me get better.
And when you say like you're like open to criticism,
hell yeah, that's the only way you're gonna get better.
I feel like some artists are like it's their craft, you know, it's their art. Like when you tell them, you know, this might not be it, or they sometimes I feel like they get like in a bag about it, but I feel like they don't see it from, they made the music, so of course they like it, but I feel like the, you know, the supporters and the fans, we listen to it way different from the artists.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be open to all criticism. Just take pieces of it and then just tap back in. Like, you don't gotta take it like to the heart, you feel me? Like, not everybody built for this shit, no cap, I ain't gonna lie. Not everybody built for this shit, so take it how you want to take it.
Like, would you say like going back to like networking? Like I heard you say, it's good to have chemistry with like different camera crew, engineers, photographers.
Yeah.
And like networking with different people.
Yeah, definitely gotta get out there. I'm not gonna say I'm the best at it, because I really like to stay to myself. I'm really just learning. It's really the people around me that's just trying to like get me out there. But you definitely gotta like be willing to work with different people just to get your name out there, so people know who you are. They might hear some shit and they might, you know, relay it to somebody else. They might need somebody bigger than you. Shit, I never know what can happen. You feel me? Process.
And are you open to like doing music with female artists?
Oh hell yeah. I feel like females, they be on like bougie shit sometimes. Like I don't need to work with you, but I want to work with you. Like that's how I move. Like, it's just, if you don't want to work with me, then for me that's fine. But like, for me, I'm just trying to tap in with everybody before, because I know my potential. Like, I'm just trying to tap in so nobody could be like, oh, she on some bullshit. Like, later on.
So you say like it's harder to connect with a female?
Yeah, in a way. Like, it depends. Like, I had hit up a couple of females in the past, but it's just like, it's just typical bougie shit. Like,
When you say like being like a female artist, like you have like a disadvantage, like compared to like male artists. Like, is it harder for you? to get your music out there,
I
like
don't
the support?
I really wouldn't even say it's because I'm a female. I think it's because like the type of music that I make. Yeah, like I don't really want to put like the female male type shit because I mean I see it, but it's not that much into effect. I feel like it's like the type of music that you make and like what's appealing. Like I don't make music like that.
Yeah. I feel like everybody's worried about drill right now. Like,
yeah. I'm not.
I think the drill scene is really big. I feel like R&B. I like R&B. I like melodies and all that. But I feel like right now, especially like with the younger generation, they just want to drill, shoot 'em up type of music.
Yeah, because niggas want to get hype. Niggas want that hype music. Niggas want to dance, all that shit. Like they want to act like they outside type shit, shooting all that bullshit. Like, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit gonna die out real soon. That whole drill scene. No offense to anybody that's doing it, feel me, but that shit gonna die out real soon. I ain't gonna lie.
But like I said, I fuck with like your lane of music because especially like it gets you thinking. It's like thoughtful. It's not like negative. Like you have like message behind your music and it's more positive and soulful more than drill is like a lot of negativity.
Yeah, I ain't really going for that. You feel me? I mean, not to say like you feel me like they shit all the way negative. That's some of them. They really be going through that shit. That's their life. You feel me? But like, I ain't really with that.
And let's talk about like your beat choice. How you come up with like how you picking out beats.
Really, realistically, YouTube, cause like I don't really have like a go-to producer. Y'all look up like a fucking like a cowboy beat or like a little TJ, Polo G. That's really like my go-to. Like, I have some fire on there, so I fuck with it.
And like, who's some artists that you listen to? You listening to like A Boogie, Lil TJ?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't listen to music.
Yes. Okay.
I know that probably sound like weird, but I don't really listen to music. But I could tell you who I used to listen to. I used to listen to like Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, okay.
Yeah, like Whitney Houston, like older artists. You feel me?
Older artists.
Mariah Carey, all types of shit. Like I'm open to anything.
Are you saying like more R&B rather than hip hop?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say yeah. In a way, yeah.
Is that what you say? Like you grew up listening to like in like a household as a child?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, but I come from like a Trinidadian background, Jamaican, so it was like it was more of like everything, like
reggae.
This reggae, the soca, then the Haitian music, all that. So it was just like a whole mixture of all that in the house.
And how your family feeling like about your music?
They support me 100%.
That's good.
Yeah. In the beginning, it definitely was not like that though. Like they used to talk about school, all that bullshit. They don't got no money for that. Like, so like, but now everybody, tapping in slowly.
That's
like,
good.
So I appreciate that.
And were you making like music in school? Like, what you said, like towards like 18, like were you like doing like or like choir or anything like that?
Yeah, I was definitely tapped in. I just didn't know like what to do. Like, but everybody used to tell me like you could sing. Like, what are you doing? Like, but I didn't know where to take it, and I really had like my anxiety. Like, it's really like fucked up. Like, it fucks me up a lot. So like, it's like an overcoming thing. Like, every step I go, I try to get better and better. Like, kind of fucks me up a little bit, but it's alright.
You just gotta push through it.
Thanks.
Like I said, like I definitely like fucking with your music, and I feel like it's definitely a message in your music. I definitely hear like some songs, like some of the pain that you're going through, or like with relationships, and just pouring your heart out. And sometimes I feel like people don't, like with the drill, they're saying it like in a different way, but you're saying it more like a way that people can really understand like what you're really going through.
That's really all I want at the end of the day. I just want people to understand me, because I know I'm not the only one going through that shit. Like, so
And I feel like you got your own sound, especially coming from, you know, Orange, Essex County area, compared to everybody else.
Yeah, there's really not a lot of people, but everybody trying to rap, so I'm not knocking it, but you know.
You ever thought about like rap, like, you know, switching it up a little bit, rapping, or you just sticking to what you're good at?
Yeah, but I feel like if I start rapping, then I feel like the people like around me gonna try to get me to keep rapping more, cause I've done it before and niggas was fucking with it, but I ain't trying to like do that all the time. Like I really be trying to be on like this singing type wave. Yeah. That's really gonna get you the girls. Like the girls is the ones that's like supporting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The girls and the kids. I feel like.
Yeah, the girls and the kids for sure. Definitely.
And another thing, like I like when you're like you be switching your flow up. Like with Fl3A, like you switched it up. Like you started one way, but then you switch it up though.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta keep niggas on their toes. Like you gotta switch the flow up. Like niggas don't be switching their flow. They just have one flow the whole song. I can't do that. I can't. I used to be like that, but it was with my little brother. Like he really got me on that. So like, switched it up.
And what's one of your favorite songs that you would say of yours that you made?
Of mine? It's some new shit. That shit not out.
Okay.
So,
with Drose or?
Nah, it's not a feature. It's just me. Yeah. But I'm gonna be releasing this soon, so you know what I'm talking about.
And when you say for like 2023, you're focused on like more branching out and doing features or doing solo songs?
I don't even know, but I would have to say it would be like to like get more people to hear what I'm like, my music, like hear the movement, hear what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to say, all that. Besides like the features and all that.
Yeah. Like as far as like doing shows.
Yeah.
Like shows, interviews.
Yeah, trying to get out there more, trying to get people to know who I am, because I feel like people know me because of the features, but they don't really know me type shit.
For yourself.
Yeah.
But the features are definitely good because people are tapping in like, oh, she did a song with Fl3A. Okay, so now all these people that you're working with, you're accumulating their fans. Their fan base.
That's realistically what I'm trying to do too as well, for sure.
And I be asking a lot of artists, like you fucking with the Jersey drill scene right now, like the Jersey club beats right now. I feel like we're getting recognized.
Yeah, like, that's the whole reason for this shit. So I'm definitely not knocking that shit. Like I'm all for that shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And I like just hearing like different artists like rapping on our beats, like I think Lil Durk, French Montana, Too Rare.
Dirk did some shit.
Yeah, Dirk did Too Rare, the Cupid. I feel like we definitely getting out there. Drake, definitely getting out there. I feel like we get our more recognition.
Yeah, we've been overlooked for so fucking long. We've been doing this shit, bro. Like since DJ Frosty days, like we've been doing this shit, bro. Like come on, bro. Like niggas just not tapping in. But I feel like TikTok is really what's
blowing it up.
Yeah, getting us booming. But that shit gonna make a way. I ain't gonna lie.
And you posting music on TikTok?
I fucking hate TikTok, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, but. Yeah, I be on that shit. Like, I have to, like.
And what's some like advice that you would say your management is giving you right now?
I ain't gonna lie, he's so annoying with this shit. Just the consistency, like stand in front of people, keep posting. I'm like, bruh, like, come on, bro. Like, I'm going through real life shit. I gotta be on the internet. Like, I ain't trying to do that shit, but. He right though. I mean, I seen it happen time and time again. It's just a consistency game. So
I feel like the internet is one of like the best creations right now because like if you think about it, like back in the day, they was going to the labels, dropping the CDs off. Like all you gotta do is post a song and then you could wake up and it could be viral.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Straight like that. Like,
that's how what's his name got on, bro? TJ.
Yeah.
It didn't even take him that long. I think he was like 2-3 songs in. And then
that was it.
Woke up the next morning like, oh shit. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the internet's definitely like a great tool.
Yeah. Especially if you use it right the right way.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people they use it for BS, but I feel like if you use it the right way, like marketing your music, and I see like you definitely are out there like we're doing a lot of music videos.
Yeah,
so
for
I
sure.
feel like visuals are important. Like people like the audios, but when you put the visuals with the audio, it just makes everything way better. And I see that you definitely consistent with the videos.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. You gotta stay on top of that, like so people could see visually your vision. Like that's definitely for sure. You gotta stay on top of that.
And for your videos, like who's coming up with these video treatments and the ideas behind them?
Well, it's really me and my manager.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Mostly him. Like sometimes, like he'll write it out, cause I don't really like to write unless I'm writing music or some shit. But like he'll really come up with like most of the concept type shit for the videos.
That's good. And you got any like upcoming music videos? As of right now?
Yeah, I got more shit on the way with Guap. I'm definitely trying to keep tapping in with him, just cause he's working with all these people that's lit right now. So I'm just trying to stay more involved and tapped in. Just trying to stay out the way and just stay tapped in.
And you said you shot 2 videos with him so far?
Yeah, 2 videos so far. Yeah, trying to get more with him.
That's good. With some other like people like in the music industry, like within Jersey, would you say like you want to work with like maybe cameraman or engineers or anyone in particular or artists?
Artists from I would say, damn, what's shorty name? I'm trying to get some shit in with the artist. I don't know I'm pretty sure you know her. The artist, huh? Monique. I don't know her name. I only know her artist name. It's like the artist.
The art. Okay. Yeah, I know. You she's from Elizabeth.
Okay, she's from Elizabeth.
She's from Elizabeth. I think she did a song with Mike.
Yeah.
Y'all definitely would go.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
That would definitely be a great collab.
Yeah, I spoke to her. I'm just waiting on her. You feel me? Like so we could just lock that in, so I could just send the verse and all that. But definitely, cause I heard her, I'm like, oh, I bet. Like she on that singing shit, so I'm like,
you guys definitely would go together.
I'm gonna lock in.
And when you're sending songs to artists, are you sending them the beat and letting them lay it down first, or you're going in the studio, putting it down and just sending them an open verse?
No, I'll be sending them an open, but I might be open to do it like that. Maybe switch it up a little bit. Yeah.
And you ever came with an artist in the studio and like worked together on something instead of like doing the open?
Not really. I mean, the only person I really linked up with in the studio was like Fl3A.
Okay.
Like he's mad cool, so I was just, and my manager, he knew him from like way back, so we just locked in automatically.
That's good. And let's talk about OG3.
Facts.
Tell us about what it stands for and who's all a part of it.
So basically, it's a brand, but soon to be labeled. Like we just definitely trying to like. It's still starting. Like, but it stands for you feel me, Original Grinders Entertainment.
Okay.
Started this probably like about 5 years ago, just about, like me and my best friend. So realistically, I'm just trying to like tap in with like anybody who's just like different, like anybody that got like a new sound, or just I don't like fucking with niggas that just like everybody like sound the same type shit. I need like a new wave type shit, but it's just basically something I'm trying to start up just to, put niggas on game, like just to have people around me that wants to grow and wants to actually do this music shit for real, take it up a notch type shit.
The vibes like in the studio when y'all together?
I ain't gonna lie, niggas be high. Some people be drunk. Some people just be sleeping. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but we get shit done. It be a little while, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good.
Just, you feel me? Just sticking together type shit.
And for the most part, who you recording with?
Saint.
Okay.
I really only fuck with him right now. It's just cause of the relationship that we have.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I know you said right now you're getting beats from YouTube. Like, you ever thought about tapping in with a producer to get like some original beats?
Right now I'm working with somebody right now.
Okay.
What's his name? DJ Fl3A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hard.
Yeah, I'm tapping in with him.
He's definitely been.
Yeah, I got some big shit on the way with that dude.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And like, let us know like from being 18 to now, like how would you say like you evolved as an artist? Like,
I would definitely say like the sound.
Okay.
It definitely got more better. Like it's more diverse. It's not me just sticking with like one flow type shit. Like I'm more like open to doing mad shit. Yeah, realistically, and just as far investing, that definitely helped me because I was investing, but I wasn't investing like OD. That's what I am doing right now. So like that played a big part. So.
And just let like artists that may be watching this like know how important it is to invest into their music, because I feel like some artists, they think they're just gonna not put put $0 in their music and it's just gonna blow up overnight.
No, like that is very important. Like you need to have money. Like you need to invest in yourself. Like nobody's gonna give you nothing for free. Nothing is free. Like food ain't free, gas ain't free, clothes ain't free. Why the fuck would music be free, bro? Like, so no, it's very important. Like if you want people to see you, you gotta pay people that got the platform so they can see you. Like it's a money game. Like, so I would definitely tell up and coming artists, have a budget aside, even if it's small. Like anything, just have any type of money, like for your music. Okay.
And I feel like also like a budget to push the music.
Yeah, for
sometimes
sure.
you know, certain pages you want them to post it. Like, you know, artists, they pay say cheese and these, you know, platforms. Like you have to, sometimes you gotta pay your way, and especially like making music, it's not cheap. It's not like, it's expensive. From the music videos to the studio time to the photo shoots, everything that you do is
money. It's money. I'm not even nowhere yet, and I already spent over $5,000 like on my music. Like no bullshit. So you need to be willing and ready to invest. Like no cap.
Yeah. How would you say like you're able to like push yourself to continue to make music like throughout the years and stay motivated to do it?
I would say God.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Definitely God. Got me through a lot. Like just God in definitely God in my family, for sure. For sure. Okay.
And is there anyone in particular that you would say like motivates you the most?
I would say my mom's.
Yeah.
Cause I'm living out her dream right now. Cause she was supposed to, you know, be like an artist, like a singer. She has a beautiful voice. So it's just like carrying on like her legacy type shit. So
that's good.
Yeah.
So you have a musical background?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Would you say like anybody in particular like that inspires you to make music?
Like in my family?
Like any like an artist or
an artist?
person?
I would definitely say it would have to be Chris Brown.
Chris
like
Brown.
The like most influential. Like, but before him it was definitely MJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Yeah.
That's definitely what. And what would you say like what's some of your goals and plans for the rest of 2023? I know it's March, so it's still early in the year. Like, how would you like? What's your plan to, you know, get to where you want to be by the end of the year, by like December?
More investing, getting my name out there, shows, probably a couple more features, but the shit gotta be right though now. Like they gotta have like a way bigger fan base than me. But I'm just really trying to be heard. Like I'm just trying to get my sound out there. I'm trying to let niggas know who I am. Like, cause I feel like if people get to know me and, you know, and then they hear the music, they're gonna fuck with it. So definitely, I would say that's like one of my goals for sure.
And would you say like you have any upcoming shows?
Yeah, I actually do.
Okay.
March 19th. I think, yeah, it's in New York.
And you're what time? And
I think it's 7 o'clock, 7:30. One of those.
okay.
Yeah.
And you start promoting it yet?
Nah, I actually just got the flyer yesterday night.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start promoting it real soon. Yeah.
When you say like I know you said like your manager pushes you, but you say you big on promotion though, like trying to get it out there the best way you can.
Yeah, I definitely learned that early, cause I'm like, how the fuck, everybody doing all this stuff, like what am I doing wrong? So you just really gotta tap in, but definitely promo plays like a big part, like for real. Look out.
That's what we wanna do. And before we go, I want to know like what's some advice or a message that you want to give to like all your supporters that that's been supporting you and rocking with you through your musical journey.
I don't even know. That's just love, cause there's no other way around it. Like it's just like people ain't gonna fuck with you. Like just to know like people are fucking with me. Like just listening and tapping in and sending me DMs. Like that shit actually like make my heart feel warm. Like I'm doing something right. So that's just straight love. Like I don't even know anything to say about that. It's just love. Appreciate everybody that's just tapping in. Okay.
And like you say, you just gotta keep going, staying consistent for the year. I feel like right now, Jersey, like we're in a good spot. I feel like we're being looked at a lot, different artists. I see they're getting like deals or, they've been doing what they're supposed to do. So I feel like you keep grinding, keep putting your music out there. I feel like you have a good team behind you. You're doing the right thing, you networking. Like you say, you have an upcoming show, so just you keep grinding. I feel like you definitely gonna get the recognition you deserve. Especially like I said, I feel like this is Jersey's year. Especially.
Hell yeah. I was just telling my peoples that it's like if you trying to do music and you in Jersey, this is the best time. Like, definitely. For sure. Like niggas is on the radar right now. Like no cap.
And like I said, I want to see you keep dropping for the year. I'm definitely looking forward to that Drose song. I heard the snippet on Instagram and when I came in here. I feel like that's definitely going to be one of those ones. And I feel like the energy and the vibe how the song is, I feel like it's definitely going to be a bop. Especially the summer's coming up.
Yeah, so that's definitely what we're trying to do. Trying to tap in more.
And you said that's dropping March 17th?
Nah, March 25th.
March 25th. 25th. Okay. So, and you have any upcoming tapes that you might be dropping within the next couple months or certain singles? Yeah,
for sure. I got a tape coming. It's coming soon, like real soon. It's called The Storm Is Coming. It's not really that long.
Okay.
I had this shit for like 3 years, but it's gonna drop.
And you putting features on it or just all you?
Nah, just all me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's already completed?
Yeah, it's already done.
What are you waiting for? Just the right time?
Yeah, I just not really the right time. Just like a couple more songs gotta get mixed and mastered and shit like that. I just wanna like set it up properly. Just just to give people a full effect, because it's not just music. It's just really like what I went through type shit. Like
it's more personal to you.
Facts.
Yeah. But like I said, you definitely doing your thing. Definitely want to see what 2023 has in store for you. Keep, I feel like you have the strategy of how you're supposed to be dropping the music. So I just want to see you keep dropping, keep networking, and keeping a positive attitude. For sure. To get your music out there and blow up how you're supposed to.
Yeah, definitely waiting on that too.